2 whole months.
I haven't been in the water so long.
For surfer Nathan Flewellen, that's too long to be away from the waves.
I've been living in LA for about 13 years, and I discovered surfing in 2017.
The Chicago transplant says a work project 7 years ago on the Zulu surf riders piqued his interest in the sport, but it was never in his purview until then.
Well, I saw Michael Jordan, so I asked my mother to put me in basketball camp, but I never asked her to put me in surfing camp because I didn't think that was something that black people do.
Guys just got a little right.
William Lamar, who picked up a board 40 years ago, says black and surfer were two words that just didn't go together.
When I was coming up, surfing was very localized. So if you didn't live at that particular break and you came there from another part of town trying to surf, you had problems.
When you think of the sport of surfing, you might imagine this guy as being the poster boy, a Caucasian man with beach blonde hair.
New statistics collected by the Surf Industry Members Association, or SEMA, shows 61% of the surf population is made up of Caucasians. Only 11% are black. In the late 90s, it was much smaller. Still, Lamar created the Soul Surf Classic.
It was the first African-American to have a surf contest in the United States.
But he says with no large-scale sponsors, the event, which he self-funded, only lasted 5 years.
My wife was like, you want to pay for the surf contest or pay for the mortgage? I said, let's take care of the mortgage.
Flewellen says it wasn't until a few years ago that he felt the tides shifting.
It stemmed from the solidarity that the surf community showed when Aubrey Ahmaud, Breonna Taylor, and George Floyd were killed.
As much as it was nice to see fellow black surfers at these memorial paddle outs, Flewellen says he wanted to meet under different circumstances.
Yeah.
That's why in 2020, he launched A Great Day in the Stoke, a celebration of their existence.
We held a surf competition.
Several thousand people from around the world joined and watched the contest.
That kind of blew my mind to see that many people of color in water at one time.
The same SEMA stats showed that over the past 5 years, black surfers had the largest growth, marking a 120% increase in its population. Lamar and Flewellen credit the legends who paved the way for their success.
Tony Corley, who's older, Rick Blocker, Sharon Schaefer. I'm excited that they get their roses.
Every year, A Great Day in the Stoke lands more sponsors. Advertisers are now featuring a diverse cast.
That's perfect.
The men say the hope is that this cultivates a new generation of black surfers.
You got Color the Water, you got the Black Surfers Collective, the Black Surfers Association.
They can say, oh, Mom, I want to go surf. And if the parent is like, oh, there's no black surfers, then they say, no, look, the Great Day in the Stoke.
So they won't be such a rare breed in the future.
Increase the opportunities to have the black version of Kelly Slater or the Michael Jordan of surfing.
In Manhattan Beach, I'm Rena Nakano, KCAL News.